Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So today we want to present our discussion about critical journal review, presented by Group 5. So this is our team, Dinada Septiani Yesa as a presenter and Melamed Naila as the presenter and me, Sirakania Partosi as the moderator and presenter. First is chapter 1, introduction of the journal. Rod's law is a fundamental principle in solution chemistry, initially formulated to describe the relationship between the vapor pressure of a solvent and the mole fraction of the solid in an ideal solution. According to Rawls' law, the vapor pressure of the solvent in a solution is proportional to the mole fraction of the solvent and is directly related to the vapor pressure of the pure solvent. This principle is essential for understanding various colligative properties of solution, including boiling point elevation, freezing point depression, and osmotic pressure. The next topic is the journal identity and critical journal review will be presented by Mela Mehaltinela and Denado Septenia.
The first one is the journal identity of the journal article that will be discussed. The first one is the one journal from Journal of Chemical Education titled Dissociation Must Be Taken into Account in Rawls' Role, with the authors include Amparo Gomez Urana and Sergino Menarguez. The volume is 100, published in 2023, pages 4106 to 4108. But the publisher itself is American Chemical Society, or ICS. The second journals, titled Properties of Water Solutions, the Effective Molality, was published in 2023 by the Journal of Molecular Liquids, written by Andres Exapicas in the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, Long Island University. The third journal is a journal titled Tinjauan Teoritis Faktor-Faktor yang Mempengaruhi Operasi pada Kolom Distilasi, published in Journal Media Technique, volume 11, number 1, written by Fatimura M., and was published in 2014. And last but not least, the fourth journal articles titled Prediksi Keseimbangan Uap Cair Sistem Binar Aseton plus Amil Alkohol Menggunakan Hukum Rawls, published in Destilat or Journal Teknologi Separasi, and volume 5, number 2, pages 63 to 68, written by Nadia Rahmatillah and Asal Mustain by Polytechnic Negeri Malang in August 2019. In the first journals, it discussed the importance of including the dissociation of electrolytes represented by the Van Hoff factor, or I. When applying Rawls' law to calculate vapor pressure, it addressed the gap in teaching, where dissociation is often overlooked in industry textbook. The authors argue that omitting dissociations leads to inaccuracies, especially for electrolyte solutions. Through exercises using aluminum sulfate, they show that incorporating the Van Hoff factor lengths, calculated vapor pressures, and boiling points more closely with experimental values. This article emphasized the need of accounting the dissociation in Rawls' law for more accurate predictions. Meanwhile, in the second articles, it re-examines common understandings about Rawls' law, particularly in relation to aqueous solutions. He critiques the use of mole fraction for solutes in vapor pressure calculations, advocating for the use of effective molality instead. The paper revisits the original context of Rhodes' law and explains how binding of water molecules by solutes reduce the amount of refulgent, affecting vapor pressure. Savitas provides a new quantitative model that links vapor pressure to effective molality, demonstrating a linear relationship until a saturation point, after which this relationship no longer holds. In the third journals, it focused on distillations as a separation techniques based on differences in volatility. It explains how Rhodes' law and Dalton's law are applied to binary liquid mixtures during the distillation process. According to Rhodes' law, the vapor pressure of a component is proportional to its mole fractions and pure vapor pressure. The article presents the total vapor pressure of a binary mixture as the sum of the partial vapor pressures of each component. It emphasized the dependence of total vapor pressure on the mole fractions and pure component vapor pressures in binary liquid mixtures. In the last journal articles, the article explores the predictions of vapor-liquid equilibrium for a binary system of acetone and amyl alcohol using Rhodes' law and the uniquark model. The Rhodes law is applied to determine the mole fractions of the components, which are then used to predict equilibrium data. The study shows that the result from uniquark model causing match experimental data with minimal temperature deviations. The binary interaction parameters calculated in the study such as A12, A21, A12, and B12 and B21 proved to be accurate and reliable for predicting vapor-liquid equilibrium. Next, I get back to moderator.
Okay, next is about the advantage and disadvantage of our critical journal review will be presented by Denada Septanian.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. So the next is about the journal review. This is for the first, there is the aspect of first journal. From the aspect is clarity. So the review is the article is clearly written with well-structured section, making it easy to follow the arguments. And then the inclusion of simple particle example, such as the exercise with aluminum sulfate, acid comparison for readers at all levels, the abstract and also introduction provide the clear motivation and context. And then the next is about the content and the scope. So this article focus on an underrepresented topic in introductory chemistry, the application of role laws, so that the electrolyte solution. While the subject may seem needs, it is important for a complete understanding of qualitative properties. The paper successfully covered the scope of how dissociation affect vapor pressure calculation and also connect these ideas to thermodynamic principle, making a strong case for updating textbook. And then the aspect is accuracy and validity. So the theoretical approach is well-founded, grounded in acceptive thermodynamic and also colligative properties principle. The example is given, such as using Rolle's law with aluminum sulfate and applying the Van Hoff vector, then demonstrate practical methods of calculation and also the use of the Antonin equation to predict vapor pressure, strength, then the technical accuracy. Although the author acknowledged simplifying assumption, they still highlight the importance of accounting for dissociation. And then from the aspect is educational value. So the review is the paper is particularly valuable for educators in chemistry. It highlights an important misconception that could hinder student understanding of qualitative properties. So the author provide a concrete exercise that instruction could use in the class, offering a practical technical tools It suggests a need for more comprehensive textbook that included dissociation in all colligative properties discussion, including paper presence, lowering. And then from the aspect is contribution to field. So this paper contributed meaningfully to the field of chemical educational by addressing a specific gap in technical material, although the Rolle's law is typically applied to ideal solution. This article broadens its application to non-ideal solutions such as electrolyte, encouraging a more broad understanding of colligative properties. The paper also contributed to the ongoing debate over how to present it Rolle's law and exception in introductory chemical curricula. And then next is about the aspect potential improvements. So the review is the article could benefit from further experimental data or reference to existing the experimental measurement that collaborate the theoretical finding. Next slide. So that the next aspect is reference and citation. So the reference and citation of this paper is well cited, reference relevant in literature in the Rawls law and colligative properties. The author discuss about the textbook and scientific article to substantiate their argument and provide a strong theoretical foundation for their case. So that the last one of this aspect is originality, where this paper is originalized in the focus on the discussion in Rawls law for introductory chemistry. Next slide. So that this is the second journal review. The first aspect is clarity. So the review is this article is well known, well written with a clear argument that addresses misconception about Rawls law. And then the content and the scope. So this is the review of this journal is the paper tackles an important aspect of Rawls law. So this is specifically focusing on the effect molality of solutes in aqueous solution. It changes the balance view and provides a perspective on the relationship between paper pressure and also the solute concentration. And then the aspect of accuracy and validity. So this is the Javitas present is with the historical and also the contemporary research. And then the aspect of educational value. So this paper is from the understanding of Rawls law and the application to real world solutions. So this paper is provide a reverse interpretation of effective molality and the impact of solute water interaction. This can be benefit for teachers and also students in correcting the misconception and proving the accuracy of teaching related to colligative property and paper pressure. And then the aspect of contribution to the next aspect is about the potential improvements. So this article could benefit from more visual aids. For example, to help readers better understand about the theoretical concept of the journal discussion. And then the next is the reference and citation. So this journal is well cited with reference to the historical and also the modern research. Next slide. So the last aspect is about the originality. So the originality of the second journal is this paper is original. This is critique of traditional interpretation of Rawls. The third journal review for the first is about the aspect clarity. So this article is clearly written with the well-structured section, making it easy to follow the argument so that the abstract and also the introduction is provide clear motivation and context. And then the aspect of content and the scope. So this journal explains paper prices and also distillation to the the related between pressure, also the solute concentration. And then the aspect of accuracy and validity. So the approach is well founded. This grounded in the effect about and all the colligative property principle. And then the next is value. So this is the paper is particularly for edits such as in chemistry. It is highlight an important misconception that could hinder the of properties. And then this is what contribution to field. So the paper is particularly valuable for educators in chemistry. Highlight certain misconception that could hinder understanding of qualitative properties. And then the next aspect is contribution to the field. So that is paper contributed meaningfully to the field of chemical education by addressing a specific gap in teaching material. Although the only apply to ideal solution is the benefit from further experimental data or references to existing experimental measurement that corroborate the theoretical aspects is about reference and citation that relevant to literature on Rawls law and qualitative properties. The author discuss about the textbook and scientific article to substantiate their argument and provide a strong theoretical foundation for their case. And the next is about validity. So the review is the paper original less in the focus on dissociation in Rawls law or introductory chemistry. Next slide. Okay, the next is about the review of port journal. So the first aspect is about clarity. So this review is the explanation of Rawls law is presented clearly and also easily to understand. With precise definition and relevant example, diagram or illustration may be added to further clarity the concept of paper liquid equilibrium described. And then the content and the scope. So the journal include a comprehensive explanation of Rawls law and its application in the binary system of acetone and amyl alcohol. So that the however an explanation of the limitation of Rawls law in non-ideal system could be added to provide a broader context. And then it's about the aspect of accuracy and validity. So the review is the data used to test Rawls law and Uniquac model show accurate result with very small deviation, so that the author can include more experimental data from the literature to compare result and improve validity. And then is aspect educational value. So this journal provides a good understanding of Rawls law and its application in the chemical engineering, which is beneficial to student and research. So in the future, it can be provide example of practical application of Rawls law in the industry can increase educational value. And then the aspect of contribution to the field. So this research makes a significant contribution to understanding the vapor liquid equilibrium and its application in bioethanol purification. The authors can further highlight how the result of this research can be applied in industrial practice. And then the next aspect is potential improvement. So the article is called benefit from future experimental data or reference to exciting experimental measurement that corroborate the theoretical finding. The author may consider addition a sensitively analysis to the parameter used in the model to demonstrate the relations of the result to impute variation. And then the next aspect is references and citation. So the review is the references that uses are relevant and support the argument of this journal. And then the last one is about originality. So this review is this study demonstrate an original approach in combining road laws. And then this author can explain more about the innovation resulting from this study compared to previous studies. Okay, that's all from me. I give it back to moderator.
Next slide. Okay, the last is closing. 3.1 conclusion. The review journal offered key insight into Rhodes law, especially for electrolyte solution, distillation, and vapor liquid equilibrium. First is Gomez highlight the need to incorporate dissociation control factor into Rhodes law for accurate vapor pressure and boiling point calculation in electrolyte solution. Second is Chavitas advocating for the use of effective modality to better represent solid water interaction and improve understanding of vapor pressure. The third journal discussed Rhodes laws and Dalton's laws in distillation, emphasizing the role in understanding vapor pressure in binary mixture. The fourth journal shows that combining Rhodes laws with the unique crack model yield create vapor liquid equilibrium data, especially for acetone and amyl alcohol mixture. Next slide. Next is 3.2 recommendation. First is golden education material. Textbooks should include the control factor in dissociation in discussion of second include like distillation and chemical engineering. Third is address non-ideal behavior, clarify the limitation of road laws, especially for non-ideal solution. Okay, this is all about our presentation. Thank you for the attendance.